I used Camtasia for Year 8 Geography, producing engaging videos with high definition movies, photos and music. Found it really easy to use and beneficial for the age group, which is Year 8 students, particularly boys. Camtasia was an easy way to get through content, for example a homework task. So they could go home, watch the Camtasia video with the content that I set, and then come back to the next class and we can extend that knowledge, and I can also have more time for differentiation and to help the people that might have been away the lesson before. That video then is live continuously for the other students who might have been away also. Yeah, the skills that I've covered vary. Some of them were just informing them about a topic. It might have been landscapes. Others for the process of induction leading up to an assignment. They've got that video there stepping them through the induction process, and I've got an image with video, sketches and also signposting in particular skills along the way. But Camtasia does take a lot of time to get right. Initially when you jump in it's quite easy and fast, but when you start digging around there's a lot to use and you can get lost in the different features of the program.
What's the advantage?
Yeah, I think it's sort of moulding and shaping as I use it. The more features I find, the more I become comfortable with it, the more I streamline it for my subject. And it really is a case of doing what works for you. Negatives, I think the production has to be online. You can't take that video and then easily put it into your own folders. It has to be accessed via screencast. I think that's probably the biggest weakness, and that goes the same with the quizzes. Positives though, the layout is really user-friendly. It has a section for the video where you watch the video that you've recorded, the section at the bottom that allows the editing, and then a section on the other side which allows you to manipulate that video. So the layout's actually quite user-friendly, I think. Yeah, the Camtasia has a quizzing tool which allows you to set up quizzes while they're watching the video. The video stops. They have to complete the quiz before they can move on through the rest of the video. However, accessing that information only allows you to do it through Screencast Live, which is a partnership with Camtasia Studios. I found it pretty tricky to actually access the information, but once accessed, it actually shows you how long they'd spent on the quiz, how many questions they got right or wrong, particular questions they spent more time on. So it's a very useful tool, but I found that for particularly my subject, it wasn't as useful. Maybe for maths and science it might be a little bit more beneficial.